some luck to hit me like a freight train or a truck. Make me realize that it's okay, 'cause I'm not giving up. I want some time just to sit here, figure out where I've gone wrong. It may not be the remedy, but it feels good to sing along.
The river's kind of high for this time of year.
Yeah, no kidding. Brings out all kinds of nasty things. God, I'm getting eaten alive.
His wife is about to inherit a fortune.
Well, I heard she left him months ago.
Do you think Emily will come home? I doubt she even remembers where home is.
One of my old coworkers from the hospital said that it was something that runs in the family.
Really? Because I heard it was some sort of accident.
Please, it was probably just a plain old heart attack.
Yeah, right. With a family like that, I'm surprised the old man made it this long.
Don't be such a jerk. I mean, they weren't that bad. I went to school with Jenny. She was really nice.
Yeah, I didn't really know Jenny that well.
You mean she was the only one who would never go out with you? Look, no one ever got between Jenny and Jared. Not even you, Casanova.
That's right. Didn't you go to prom or something with the bitchy one? What's her name? Catherine.
Hey, I'll take bitchy over crazy any day. At least the bitchy one put out.
Ah, brother.
You're such a pig. Can I get you guys anything else?
No thanks, kitty. I'm full.
Of crap. How about if I get you the check?
And don't even think about using your, I gotta use the bathroom line when the check gets here.
What's shaking, James?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I hear your old girlfriends are back in town.
Jeez, how many of the boys of your girls did you date?
I didn't date any of them.
Those poor girls. At least they're not kids anymore.
Hey, guys. Guys, where are you going?
He was such a generous boss. The time off he gave me when my daughter was born, she had so many complications. It was really generous.
It was really cool the way he adopted Gail's daughter. Treated her like she was his own.
We are truly sorry for your loss, Miss Mosier. Your father was truly a great man. Please let me know if I can do anything for you at all.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
I heard he left everything to the dog. Hannah, please.
How you holding up, sweetie? You're okay. Have you taken your meds today? You need to take them regularly so you don't have a flare-up, especially now.
I'm taking all my pills every day.
Gail, how are you holding up?
I'm okay.
If everyone could be seated, please. Thank you all so much for coming. We are gathered here today not to mourn the loss of Charles Mosier, but to celebrate his life and the impact he had on so many. The sheer number of people in this room is undeniable proof of just how many friends Charles had.
Or how much money he had.
For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jeremy Whitlock. I was lucky enough to have lived amongst the Mosier family, and I was employed by Charles Mosier for the past 10 years. Charles was more of a father to me than my own, and words cannot describe how much I appreciated his guidance, his tutelage, and ultimately his friendship. His influence left me with a gift greater than I could have ever imagined, and I will be forever grateful to have been a part of his distinguished career. Charles made sure that I always felt like family, but I digress. Charles would have preferred that I keep this brief.
Too late.
He also would have wanted that I ask his daughters to speak at this point.
I know that as we got older, we didn't get home to see our dad as often as we should have. We've all been so caught up in our own lives that time just slipped by, I guess. After our mom died, he did everything in his power to help create a life for each of us that would give each of us the chance to be happy. I can't even begin to imagine a tougher situation for a man in his 40s and being faced with having to raise 3 little girls all by himself. Thankfully, he met Gail, and she gave us 2 beautiful new sisters. And our family was finally whole again. And I'm so thankful each and every day that he gave each one of us a chance to be happy and to never ever feel alone.
Speak for yourself.
Your dad's gonna be so proud of you tonight. I'll watch the video as soon as you guys get home. And your recital will be excellent too, Catherine. Your dad really wishes he could be there. Oh, I know it's hard when you girls have recitals on the same night. Next time it's your turn, sweetie. Oh, hurry up, there's your dad. Have all your music, honey?
Yep.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. See you, Kat.
Yes, this is. No, but... What? I don't understand. What do you mean? She's 8 years old. How much damage could she do? Right, no, I was just about to take my other... No, I am taking this seriously. Right, no. Don't call the... Give me 10 minutes. I'll be right there. Rose, Catherine.
What? Yes, Miss Mosher?
I need to go pick Emily up. She's gotten into some sort of trouble. I'll have Rose take you to the recital, and I'll try to be there later.
The cleaning lady? You're sending me with the cleaning lady? That's just great.
Catherine!
Hey, I know. How about you get the garbage man and give me a ride home? I'm sure I'll blend right in.
Catherine, I'm doing all that I can right now. Emily really needs our help.
So let me get this straight. If I get caught stealing or set something on fire, do I
Damn
get...
it, Catherine! I'm sorry. Just make sure she's there by 6. I'll try to...
Yes, ma'am. Please don't worry. What is she doing here? She left him.
Now that we're all here, I'd like to express my deepest sympathies to all of you. Your father was a great man and a dear friend of mine, and it's an honor and a privilege to be the executor of his estate. A responsibility I do not take lightly. Now, I've been instructed to read this letter written by Charles Mosher shortly before his death. My lovely girls, I can't possibly explain to you in a simple letter how my heart breaks at the thought of never seeing you again. I know each of you has had your own cross to bear, and I hope that this inheritance will make the long road ahead a little easier to travel. In the end, my greatest wish for you all is happiness. I, Charles Mosher, being of sound mind, declare this to be my last will and testament. I revoke all wills and codicils previously drawn up. I give all my tangible personal property to those of my children who survived me, with the exception of my gun and knife collections and my baby grand piano. All my properties and my business shall be sold, and the proceeds to be distributed equally to my surviving children. The weaponry shall be the sole property of Jeremy Whitlock. The piano, including all sheet music contained within, shall be the sole property of Gail Mosher.
Guess all those butt-kissing piano lessons didn't pay off.
If I could continue, please. If any beneficiary under this will in any manner, directly or indirectly, contests my will or any of its provisions in any legal proceedings, any share or interest in my estate given to that contesting beneficiary is revoked and shall be redistributed under the terms of my will as if that contesting beneficiary had predeceased me. Now, should you have any questions, I'd be certainly glad to answer them, but as you heard, your father was very clear that the estate should be divided equally among you, and if any of you contest this, you will and shall be disinherited.
Thank you, Mr.
Gail, if you have a moment, please.
Oh, of course.
So let me get this straight. y'all get the same amount as Emily?
You've got some nerve.
What do you mean by that, Jenny? You really expect me to just shut my mouth and be grateful for being treated equally?
Oh, please, Hannah. I've never treated you like anything less than blood.
You certainly never treated me as well as your little baby doll half-blood, Olivia.
And I doubt she's the only one thinking it.
Oh, so you're gonna go there too, Catherine?
And you? You haven't been to a holiday in over 10 years, and now you're here?
So let me get this straight. That's how we're measuring love now? Whoever came home for the most Christmas gift wins?
I thought that Dad did this to try and keep us from fighting.
Jeez, Olivia, white as a ghost. You okay? Are you gonna pass out?
You'd know. You're the expert on passing out.
I think we all should get some food in us.
That's a good idea.
I hate to see a boy walk a crowded room. He's up and down every single woman but you. Whoa, what am I gonna do?
So much. You need a refill too?
Hey, can you cover a sweet and stuff, please?
I'm sure.
Don't worry there, Romeo. Any of us princesses can cover you now. Hell, even Emily can cover you.
You know, you guys don't even want to be here. You don't want to live here. You don't want to run the business. Why don't you just sell it, split it, and be done with it?
Easy for you to say. You just happen to propose to the daughter of a very wealthy man who just happened to die a few weeks later.
Gosh, Hannah, like he planned it that way?
Life's a bitch, huh?
I knew he'd be fair to all of us, but give the piano to Gail. Secret talking piano. I'm the one that listened to him compose. Sing goddamn song over, over.
I loved that song.
You didn't even finish it.
Isn't it you that never finishes anything?
Seriously? Your dad just died. You could at least act like you're sad. Look, your father was a wonderful man. You guys are fighting, and I'm about to lose my job. Perhaps I should have married one of you princesses when I had the chance.
So, Mr. Gun Collector, when are you gonna learn to shoot? Jeremy.
What?
Do you realize you have to dismantle the entire house to find your inheritance?
Yeah. You don't happen to have a map too, do you?
There's some things he didn't want anyone to know.
All right, girls, what do you want for lunch?
Ice cream.
Don't be silly, Olivia. You can't have ice cream. Emily, what would you like? Emily, answer me. Emily, what on earth is that sound you're making?
All right, Jen, let's hit the road. I want to get out early tomorrow.
Ready to go already?
We have a lot going on next week.
Well, Jeremy, I'm probably not gonna see you in the morning. We should probably say goodbyes tonight.
Good to see you, June.
Do you mind if I ride with you guys?
Oh, sis. Never expected to see you leave a bar before last call.
Oh, Hannah. I really gotta get some sleep.
Come on, just one more. For Dad?
Oh, I think Dad would prefer she didn't.
I could really use a ride too. I'm exhausted. I haven't been able to sleep since.
Here come the waterworks.
God, Hannah, really? Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Sorry, I have to take this. Drive safe. Hey. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone would be out here. No, have a seat. Come on. Long day. Really has been. But it's really good to see you, Emily. It's good to see you too. Yeah, I'm glad we could all come together for this. Me too. I just really wish it'd be under different circumstances. Yeah, I know. Hey, what's been going on with you? We just got a brand new apartment, and it's taken a little while to fix up and move in, but it's the first place I can call home in a really long time. It's fantastic. I'd love to come visit. I would love that. Me too.
All our bodies bruised with age. Slow black.
So, Jer, still no girlfriend?
Sorry?
Guess you missed the Mosier boat.
Maybe I'm just saving myself for Mrs. Wright.
Your Mrs. Wright is about to walk down the aisle with Mr. Wrong.
I can't imagine what you were implying, Catherine.
She's saying you only got a couple more months to work your magic before what's-his-nuts gets to keep her. Or maybe you should pick another sister.
Give it a rest, Hannah. You're not his type.
Oh, hot and sexy's not his type. And I suppose cold and frumpy is.
You're such a bitch.
Better a bitch than a martyr, sis.
Last call. Okay, on that note, good night, ladies.
Way to go, Kat. The one remotely eligible bachelor in this place, and you chase him away. Typical.
You've been throwing yourself at him all night, and I'm the one who chased him away. That is typical. Finish your drink, Hannah Banana.
Fuck you. I could have him.
That's laughable.
He'd certainly have me before you.
Don't bet on it.
Oh, sure. Jenny's got it, so Kat has to have it too. I'm surprised you didn't make a play for that freeloading fiance of hers. Shit, you're probably the only woman in here who didn't hit on tonight. I mean, what the hell? You're not getting any younger, you know. Did you guys hear that? It's my sister's biological clock ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Wow.
You can't put a price on class.
You know what? I'm finished. It's like we're walking home, sis. You can come with me or find your own way home.
I'll give you lovely ladies a ride.
You wish.
Fuck you.
Haven't these people ever heard of taxis? Sidewalks, for Christ's sake.
Suck it up, princess. You sound like a Kennedy.
It's not too bad, Kat. You'll settle for anything. How many townies have you been engaged to? Won't be anything left to split. It's out of the day for all those weddings. Good thing you never finish anything. I gotta pee.
about we hit the road soon?
Hannah isn't even up yet. I'm not leaving without saying goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, I will. Well, I wouldn't wait too long. She probably ended up with some townie last night. She certainly didn't come home with me.
Are you kidding me?
Man, I am not waiting around here all day to see her do the walk of shame. Phil got us a tea time at noon.
Got us? Harrison, I'm not leaving right now. I still have to go to the attic and find my mom's wedding dress. I'll just call Jeremy. He can get you a tea time here.
Ow. Call Jeremy. Jeremy, this is Harrison.
What do you want with Mom's dress?
I'm wearing it to my wedding.
Jen, it was so beautiful. I didn't even know her dress was still around. Why would you? But there is no way that that dress is gonna fit you.
I'll have it altered. It's no biggie.
You should have asked me, Jenny. I'm the oldest, okay? And I don't need to have the dress altered.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you wanted to wear Mom's dress. You just never struck me as a sentimental type.
You just didn't think I'd actually ever get married.
You guys, do we really have to fight over this? Especially after yesterday. I mean, this is your mother's dress we're talking about.
We, Olivia? You didn't even know our mother. So this discussion doesn't concern you. Actually, now that Dad's dead, not much of anything here concerns you.
You always know just what to say.
She needs to grow up. I'll go get her. No, I'll go get her. I actually know where she goes when she's upset. God damn it, Pete.
Nice homecoming, huh?
Just words. She can only hurt us if we let her, you know? Anyway, I really gotta take a look at the grounds. I feel like a lot has changed since I left.
The buildings may have changed, but not much else has.
I have Jenny.
Oh, I didn't mean you. You seem really happy.
Well, I'm getting there.
Speakers, your battered old sneakers, and your wool cap pulled so low against the cold. I will use this long and crooked arm to fire the flares, to send out the alarm. My hideous hands will scatter all of your best laid plans. Alone in the dark, I will set off the spark that will burn down every boy who made you happy.
Christ, Olivia. You what?
miss him. Isn't it always about you, Olivia?
Mean it to be. I just feel like a piece of me is lost.
I'll tell you about being lost. I've been lost since my mother died giving birth to Emily. You don't know anything about loss. We've always had a mother.
I see the negative. Dad was a great man. And your mom, at least you have some memories of her, unlike Emily.
Who cares? Olivia, memories don't go to parent-teacher conferences. Memories don't go dress shopping for prom. She's dead. And the only parent I had left was completely focused on you. His last precious little girl.
I know I wasn't trying to sound
Like an insensitive little brat?
You act like my life is so easy. And now with Dad gone.
Dad! Dad, 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 dad. You know what? Talk to me when both of your parents are dead. Cry to me when you have no one. Show me all of that pain when there's nothing left. You've never had anything to cry about. My father, he gave you something he never gave me. His undivided attention. He worshipped you, coddled you, watched you as if you could put back our sad, fractured little family.
You know, I'm not feeling very well. Can we just go back to the house, please?
What a joke. How could my father ever love a sick little weakling like you?
He was my father, too. He used to tell me how special I was. That I was his last chance. Last chance. Family.
He had a family, Olivia! We didn't need you. I was taking care of everything. I was handling everything. We didn't need you or your mother back then. And I certainly don't need you now.
What you doing?
None of your business, Hannah. Get lost.
That dress looks silly on you. Because you don't have any boobies.
Neither do you, you dork.
Only because I'm 6. Everybody says I'm the prettiest sister. I'm going to have a prettier dress when I marry Jeremy.
He's a little old for you, don't you think?
He's a little too old for you too, Jenny. Why don't you little brats just go find somebody else to bug? Can't I have a minute around here without you always bothering me?
Oh, come on, Kat. Don't you want to play running day with us? Hold on. Jeremy, Catherine needs you.
Don't you dare, Hannah. I'll kill you. I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Jesus, Kat.
I don't think you'll find Mom's dress in there.
You scared the heck out of me.
Oh, man. These guys are slow. So, what's up with all these guns? What, was he preparing for a zombie revolution?
Laugh all you want, man, but Charles was always good at one thing, and that was looking after his own.
Looking after his own back. Now you may just lost a job.
Maybe. Maybe not. I think you're good to go, partner.
So what happened out there? What do you mean? I told you she probably went home with some townie. What? Who do you think I'm talking about? Olivia? Did you find her and maybe apologize or something? Yeah. We went up the mountain.
If she was up there, she isn't anymore.
Hey, I suppose there's a catfish needing hillbilly CPR?
Oh, man. It's one of the Mosier sisters. She took a nosedive off into the river.
What, who?
The Mosier sisters, the prissy one.
Call Jenny now.
Kat, did you see Olivia when you went back up to the house?
She's not a baby anymore.
I know that. We're just all a little crazed right now.
We're not talking about Emily here.
What is your problem? We're finally all together. I don't understand why you have... Hey, you. What?
No, it can't be. No. Are they sure? But I can't. Bye. Kat. Hannah's dead. Why are you just looking at me? Hannah's dead. What's wrong with you? Care about anyone else but yourself? Listen, I will find Olivia. I will call Gail. You just worry about finding Emily. And then just meet us back at the house, okay? Can you please do that? Stop looking at me. Just do it. God.
discover the mirror that shows who I am. Reflecting on you and a warm night in summer, and all the things I couldn't have planned.
It's Olivia.
Typical.
Typical?
Yes. Typical. Yes, typical.
What did you expect, Jenny? We can't all be as perfect as you.
She was a weakling. She never would have made it anyway.
I don't know what's wrong with you. She's dead. Hannah's dead and Dad is dead. What's wrong with you?
You would know best. Why don't you straighten me out, Jenny? Tell me.
What is wrong with me?
What's wrong with her?
What are you doing?
Oh, Jenny this, Jenny that. Oh, that little Olivia. Oh, and Hannah. And poor Emily. Let us not forget her and all of the help that she needs. I'm just so sick of all of you.
And now I don't have to pretend anymore.
And there's no piano.
Forgot this.
No, Catherine.
Are you open today?
No, I'm sorry. They're closed. I was just looking around.
Emily Mosier, as I live and breathe.
Mrs. Bartle?
Well, it's Mrs. Kravitz now, but yes, it's me.
It's fantastic.
I'm so sorry to hear about your father. He was truly a great man.
I was lucky to have him. It's my father.
You hold your chin up high, Miss Emily. He still has his eye on you, you know. He knows what's going on down here. How rude of me. I don't know anything about you. Please tell me something.
Well, I'm actually doing pretty well. I've someone special in my life too, and we're actually planning a wedding. But it's been a little difficult. As you know, I've made a few mistakes along the way.
We all make mistakes, Emily.
Mrs. Krupp, Helen, you're probably the only teacher I ever had that didn't expect me to fail.
How could I expect you to fail? My job was to give you the opportunity to succeed. The rest was always up to you. Who am I to go around predicting failures?
If only there were more people like you.
So I suppose I'll have to come back for my caffeine tomorrow.
Afraid so. Come on, I'll walk you out.
Who you gonna tell? Mommy? No mommy on me?
How can this be happening?
Come out wherever you are.
What's hiding here? What if there's snakes in here? Oh, there's no snakes. This is awesome.
I don't like this place, Jeremy. Hannah said she saw a black snake in here once. I hate snakes. Can we go, please? What was that? Hold on, there's a light switch in here somewhere. I'll find it. Just hold still. I think it's over there.
Now you're it!
Let us out, Cat! Cat! Let us out! Please! Snake in here! Snake in here! Please, Cat! Let us out!
What's the matter?
matter, Jenny? Don't you like to play anymore?
What's happening to you, Catherine?
You might want to worry about what's happening to you.
I don't know what's going on. Let me help you.
Jenny wants to help her big sister. How exactly do you think you're gonna help me?
I'm so sorry for all the trophies. I never meant to throw them in your face. I know you had so much to do. But it's not my fault.
If it's not your fault, Jenny, whose fault is it? Emily kills our mother, and I'm left to change her diapers. Everybody needs to get dressed. Jenny's too busy winning these, and then Daddy gets his own trophy and drops 2 more brats in my lap. And it's certainly not my fault when perfect Jenny leaves Wonder Boy to go to the big city. And there should be trophies for this. I should win an Oscar for all of the acting that I did. Listen to that same song over and over and over and over. And then off you go. And with you, all of his dreams. And you just left all of us here alone.
No, I just didn't want this life for me. I didn't want this life for me.
How nice of you to have a life. I've been dead as long as Mom has.
Dad, don't say that. Dad loved you. He needed you. He trusted you. Dad used me. No, Kat. Dad loved you. I know he loved you.
Never as much as he loved you.
come have lunch. Emily. Emily, come eat.
Something interesting?
Jesus, Catherine, you scared the hell out of me.
What are you looking at?
Just admiring the cards and flowers from Dad's friends. They're so beautiful.
Please, like any of these people actually knew him.
So how's Olivia?
Olivia?
Hey, you said you know her spot. Found her, right?
Yeah, I found her.
Is she feeling okay?
She'll be fine now.
So where'd everyone else go?
What do you care, Emily?
Look, Catherine, I know I'm not perfect. I didn't keep in touch, but it does not mean I don't think about you guys all the time.
Save the bullshit. There's no one left to convince. The money's been split up fair and square. You're gonna get your share just like everyone else. Just like everyone else. When did you come to this conclusion? I seem to remember 10 years where you were trying to run her out of here.
Look, Catherine, I am not proud of those memories. I didn't belong after Mom died the way she did. Things are so different now, Catherine. I've been getting help.
Really, Emily? What kind of help?
Well, I've been in a program and I've been clean for 11 months.
Oh, the black sheep of the family finally does good.
You know what, Catherine? I don't need this. I didn't come home to fight with you.
Okay, I'll bite. What did you come home for? Money?
Not all selfish as you. I came home to make amends.
That's where you got me all wrong, sis. It's not about the pay. I could just use a little payback.
What do you mean by payback, Catherine? What are you talking about?
This is the first time in my life I think I am making myself crystal clear.
You're not making any sense. Where is everybody?
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Jenny?
She can't hear you.
Olivia?
She can't hear you either.
Hannah!
She really can't hear you.
What did you do?
Nothing you haven't thought about doing yourself.
I was just a child. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm not crazy.
Oh, you calling me crazy? We never knew what you were going to do. In fact, if anything did happen to any of our precious sisters, who do you think everybody would blame? Not Catherine. She never finishes anything, remember? I'm sure your friends from rehab will make excellent character witnesses.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
You're the one with the knife, Emily. Who's crazy now?
Get away from me. Don't you want me? Get away from me.
Be the crazy one!
Oh, God. I didn't. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay now.
Show it to Catherine. Wait for me. It's okay. Look, baby loves you.
in the river, fill its pockets up with stone. We're all floating in the ether as the chemicals flare. We shattered our jaws on these half-hearted prayers. And they said, welcome to the wasteland. We're all out here on the run, and the devil makes his home here. Nothing blooms beneath this sun. And I know everyone's watching.